Greetings, my fellow gamers! Thank you all so much for tuning in. My name is Rexx't, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Quest. We're picking up right after where we left at last. We were done killing some hydras, and we're gonna move on to kill some eels. Let's see if the Lake of the Year award will keep itself up with the eels, because if I can get 8 in a row, then this year wins Lake of Outland. I was saying Lake of the World, but Lake of the World sounds like a bit of a too stupid reward. And then the lake went on and screwed itself over. That's good, at least the hydras were kind, but the eels is not. I got human tracking on, don't I? Yeah, I do. Wait, on this island, is that those giant lobster things? No, it's nagas, okay. I'm a bit scared of those lobsters counted as humanoids. I know they're like walking a bit up straight and so on-ish, but if they were... They aren't humanoids, are they? I don't think they are. What are they called again? Makura or something? Something along those lines. Okie dokie, goal for now is to complete the quests we currently have spread around and deliver them and see how the experience is going to be like. We'll still be saving our potion until we reach the Nagrin zone, at least the 15-minute one. I think I'm going to spare the ancient knowledge ones till we reach Pandaria because... am I bored of Pandaria? I would usually have said that I'm more tired of the Cataclysm zones, but the thing was that in Cataclysm, I dinged all classes up to the level 85 cap. Then I dinged them all up to the level 90 cap in Warlords, and I've started, no, in Mesa Pandaria, and then I start leveling them further up to the level 100 cap now in Warlords. And that means that it is actually the longest active time since I've been in the Cataclysm zone compared to the Mesa Pandaria zones. And I just recall the Mesa Pandaria zones going so slowly. I didn't really mind the pacing of the Cataclysm zones, because I think Hyjal was an a-okay place to quest around in. Stonecore was a bit boring for me, then came Uldum, which was absolutely beautiful. Moving on to the Twilight Highlands, of course, in order to unlock the zone, and those quest chains weren't exactly bad they either. What's this one quest that I didn't track the last time? That I think we had to do, but now we'll see. That was a lake investigated. Thank you so much. Wasn't there with this one leader dude that wasn't trackable? Maybe I'm wrong. Naga class, leader, and leader. Okay, so they're okay. I believe there was one quest where this marker just didn't want to show up. Might have been drinking. Drinking and flying. That would have been something. I wonder if there's any rules about that in World of Warcraft. Like, is the Azeroth police gonna go after you if you've been drinking any right amount home? I'm not sure. Hold the frostbolt! Hold the frostbolt, lady! I'm not able to get myself chilled. Not by you, at least. Vanish. I'm flagged for PvP. Why wasn't that orc flag for PvP? Hey, ah! Right, fine. It's a 2-on-1! My fellow gamers! He claims victory! Get fucked, horde piece of shit! Oh! Absolutely beautiful! Wait, I'm horde. They're alliance. Let me rephrase. Take that, alliance pieces of shit! I completely know what faction I am. No, I don't. I've been horde on my main for so long now, but I still keep forgetting that I'm a horde. I'm not sure if I ever told you, my fellow gamers, but I was alliance all the way from when I started back in 2005 in Classic until I was actually alliance all the way up until I didn't. Hey! Fuck are you? Get away! But yeah, I didn't properly play. No, I didn't actually. I leveled, like, try to level, semi-leveled. Oh, that guy's back as well. Hey, did I have flare? I should have flare. I don't think they were pleased with me whooping both of their asses, but whatever. I'm just gonna wait for this lady here to spawn, and we're gonna... This warlord. That was a dude. The lady was the other place, and we're gonna move on. But I played, Alliance all the way from 2005 till... It was right before the Thunder King patch that I... Hey! What you want? What you fucking want? Get out of my face. Not usually the one to shoot first, but you and your friend has engaged me. Now that he's most likely close around. I think you're gonna wait for me to engage the boss. I can't... Okay, so he's on top of the shrew now. Is that a... Yeah, that's a night elf with a... Pink cat! Pink cat night elf. Where is he even though? Oh, there he is. Well, I got you targeted, so it wouldn't be an issue. But yeah, back to the story I'm trying to tell. So I played, Alliance for pretty much all the time. Where are you even? And then I didn't go Horde until right before the Thunder King patch in Mists of Pandaria. Then I went back to Alliance side prior to 6.1 in, prior to patch 6.1 in the Warlords expansion. And then I went back to the Horde just recently, and that was because of finding guilds. Because the guild I was in decided to stop raiding, and I was looking for a guild that raided maximum 3 days a week. That was so high up in the Call of the World rankings, and that needed a what do you want? Is that the one I killed? I think that's the one I killed. I can't properly shoot him down from here though because of the fact that I'm so high up, but if he and his druid friend is stalking me, then this is going to be an interesting episode, an interesting couple of episodes if they're set on killing me. Well, I'm 62 and they're both 61, but still, that's a rogue and a feral druid. They should have no issues killing me. And they're landing here. They're trying to be funny fuckers. They really want me dead, don't they? They want me to engage mobs. Well, I could always be the dickish guy now. That was one. Yeah, that's fine. Did I get her? Whoa. That's another one. Now, I engaged them when they were unexpecting, but they also did engage me when I was unexpecting that once. But did I seriously get the kill on her? Oh, it might have been because I killed the druid that had the tag originally or something. I don't know. So I played pretty little Horde, and all I'd say that I do like the Horde because I think like the entire aesthetic around it and the buildings are like everything. Like I like the Horde a bit more, but like I'm still always been the Alliance, and it kind of lies in me that I am an Alliance. So yeah, shouting at Horde scum just now was a bit of a mistake. I meant to talk about the Alliance and call them scums instead. So sorry, my fellow gamers. I did not mean to offend your favorite faction. But whenever people pisses me off, I piss back. I'm usually not the guy to engage like that in PvP combat, but yeah, they started out. Then they kept on following me. Darn, they pretty sure have the same quests as you do. Does not fucking matter! Both of them engaged me from stealth, and I whooped their ass. I'm pretty sure they also have Naga Claws to farm, if nothing else, so that they had to go over and take this mob as I left that place in order to let them have it by themselves. Don't give me bullshit. I've always been curious about these Naga Claws. Is that like their hands? And if it's their hands, why do I always guaranteed get one but not two? That's a bit backwards to me. I'm pretty sure that usually every good thing is 3. But everything is not going to be good or 3 for me. Because if they show up now, I got this nasty feeling that this time they'll properly wreck my shit. Oh, there's the druid. Should I engage him? Ah! Sorry about that, my fellow gamers. I do not live alone. So sometimes I have to make cuts, but we still killed him! Oh, now he was AFK. Doesn't matter. I don't care if you just engage me once. If you just engage me once and think you can get away with it, then I'll show you opposite. And if I ever spot you again, I'll use every opportunity I have to whoop your ass. I'm pretty sure some max level cunt is gonna come along any minute now and completely whoop the shit out of my face, but even so, that was a mace. Let's just get the last 3 Nine Claws and quickly get out of here before some max level dude comes up and completely screws me over. I also think that's a bit fun if they do that, like, we were 2 level 61s and we engaged at level 62, and we couldn't kill him, and then he killed us again, and he killed me a 3rd time, and now we need you a level 100 to come and kill him for us to show justice. That's not justice, you're being a pussy. Swear to God, it's dead fucking impossible to get some peace in this house. This is also why I sometimes lack on recordings, because I try to, record whenever I'm home alone, so shit like this doesn't happen, because I hate having to sit and clip through episodes and find the moments where I was abruptly interrupted. One of the major reasons as for my recording sometimes lags is that pretty much 24/7 I have someone sitting right next to me, and I figured out that I'd not bother this person by talking English, because once again, English is not my native language, duh. I didn't want to, like, bother people or folks sitting right next to me when I do recordings and talk English, and sometimes, you know, I yell a bit loud, and so I'm, like, trying to keep my recordings at least when said person's out of the house, but there's still others sharing the same roof with me. It's trying times to be a YouTuber. It is trying times. It's not really, but you get the gist. This is why we also had, like, it was so long time between some of my Let's Quest episodes. Yeah, that was, like, between episode 40 and 41, I think it was. It became... I think I got my episodes sort of wrong, actually. 40 was a special, 41, 42... Nah, I think this is episode 43, isn't it? Most likely screwed up the numbers, but whatever. I'm not good at paying attention to my own work. Okay, we're just gonna kill Sporwing and do that thing with searching for the scout. But yeah, that's why I sometimes lax on some recordings. And just earlier this year, at the very start of this year almost, we had this 1 week where there was pretty much only Heroes of the Storm and Watch Dogs, and that is because I try to upload things which like I tend to keep things pre-recorded, so I have it multiple hours of gameplay footage from that game, so I can just clip it and then put it out on YouTube. But I wanted my Let's Quest series to be a bit more up to date as for me bringing up topics which is fresh for me or currently relatable to World of Warcraft. But seeing as that invoked more dislikes than anything else, again, I think people just couldn't stand it when I spoke my mind, I decided to just screw it, and I'm now going to try to record as many episodes of Let's Quest as I can, like, on the go. I'm still keeping them to, like, 30 minutes, because I don't want to sit and clip through. I did that for, like, my first 36 episodes of Let's Quest was pre-recorded out over a total amount of... I think it was about four or three clips only that I had for 37 episodes, and that meant like said notes where I cut, come back. I also didn't. I felt that I didn't really look all that grateful whenever we would cut back, and I would just be like still just sitting in the middle of it. Like I didn't properly get like the opportunity to like greet every episode and like outro every episode. And of course I clip out and clip in, of course, me saying greetings and saying goodbye, but I just didn't feel that I had the same cinch to it that it should have on YouTube channel. Of course, talking about this right now exfoliates it all, and everyone knows that most likely the next couple of 10 freaking episodes is going to be recorded in the same day span, but I still feel that it's a bit more interactive and fair towards my community to do it that way, because I myself, I wasn't happy with how the first start prior to the first 40 episodes of Let's Quest turned out. Okay, Joe Boy's reports. Nothing of interest. From the voodoo. Yeah, I'll stay away from the voodoo. And we're gonna take some scrolls of agility. We might just even need them someday. Ah, the Ring of Blood! The Ring of Blood. We can use the Ring of Blood. Black Sting Stinger. Nothing says love like a big stinger. That can be so easily taken out of context. I don't actually want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I keep forgetting to turn on my tracking. Turn off humanoid tracking. That's a warlock. Give up. I know. Nothing cool. Just shit. What's? Oh yeah, it's a quest I'm supposed to accept. Marsh plants. Ah, dinged. I can turn on more plants. I can turn on more plants. I couldn't turn on more plants. They were just filled with jack shit, weren't they? Oh, this one give a quest item. Ah, cool. No, I'm not interested in you. No! Damn, auto turning on? Interface, add-ons, auto turn-in. It's enabled. Wow. It's enabled for dailies. I categorize species, and we're good. Kill Lord Clock. Sure thing. That was an interesting name. Talk to you, leader of the Dark Crest, nothing of interest, that's a male valve, it sucks dong. Well, a lot more crit, but it's nice agility. I'm gonna screw it, I would rather take the money. Gloves, ooh, which is actually better, holy sh... Oh, that was a lot more crit. That was way more crit. That was stupidly much more crit. And Naga Claws! Volatile healing potions, and friendly with the Scenarian Expedition. Whoop whoop. Dadiel. What's your Leotha? What's wrong at Scenarian Thicket? I'm pretty sure everything is wrong at Scenarian Thicket. Everything. Ishnu Dadiel. Yeah, I know. Okay, we're starting to get a lot of quests now. Then there's you. You had one more quest that I didn't see, I think. Blessing of the Ancients. Yeah, that was talking to the trees. Talking trees, talking trees, talking trees. There's the one. The Ancient of Lore. Is it? No, that's War. No, yeah, I'm not sure. No, that was War. And the Lore Ancient. He stood there, there is. Beautiful tree. I love some of the new tree models from the Legion Alpha as well. Holy crap, they look beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Then we're going to be using the thing and we're going to be taking a flight. I wonder if they fixed this quest. If they haven't, then you guys are in for a treat. Nope, they still haven't fixed it. Usually we're supposed to turn into bird air. I'm pretty sure most of you know we're supposed to be flapping around, but nah. We are properly riding the air. That's actually a bit funny. They still haven't fixed that. Let's see here. It's just, turn off tracking all these quests. What's rising in a thicket? Right. Stop tracking. Next, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna do this one. And if there's much more to do after that, I don't think. We'll be closing in on 64. We might just need to do some things. But yeah, we'll be closing in on 64, and then we'll move on to Nagrand. And once we reach Nagrand, we're gonna be wrapping up all the quests. It's gonna be a bit of an weird introduction to Nagrand, because when we get into Nagrand, I'll be moving a bit around back and forth, and I'll be doing some quests there to gain some reputation to unlock these quests, then I'll find this quest item, yada yada, I'll swap a bit around, and I'll make sure that I have all the quests I want. We're gonna go back to, what's it called again, the base in Nagrand? It's the one here, the Alliance one. Tilar, I think it was. We're gonna go back to Tilar, and we're gonna questing a route around Nagrand, from Tilar on, and it's gonna end up by the riverside something here where there's a lot of dead ogres and shit. Oh, or a lot of dead orcs and shit. And we're gonna pop our potion most likely as we're about to enter the village. Then we're gonna quickly swoop over. We're gonna be delivering the quests. Boom, boom, boom. And then we're gonna be dinging up really fast. Because I have, so far, I'll be honest to say, I've only tested the potion out in dungeon use, and it was absolutely insane. I think I mentioned this before, but me and my friend, we recruited ourselves. Well, I recruited him, and he made a secondary account. We had all looms except for the heirloom One Ring from the Stranglethorn fishing event, which is just dead impossible to obtain. Then we moved further on from there, and we made monks. That had increased experience buff, you know. And I think we went from level 15 to 26 in our very first dungeon, because we popped the potion as well. So we had, I think in the long run, we had 695% increased experience. I'm pretty sure it was that because I remember we talking about it would have been 700 if you had the ring. So 695% increased experience, and that was a lot for dungeons. So I haven't really tested the potions out for questing, but we will see the trick it does in Nagrin. I'm pretty sure we're going to see a giant leap in experience. Because 300% is a lot. Alright, that was flying around and destroying the machines. I don't think we're going to be able to level up by doing that one and these. We might just need to go over there and do a couple of quests, but then we're going to swap over to Nagrin as soon as we hit 60. Ow. I hit my screen. So sorry, screen. Did not mean to harm you. Flying around on my magic steed in the rain. Once again, I think this is on the borderline of animal cruelty. Thinking about just earlier in this episode when I dived down into the water, and I had a fire horse underwater. Don't report this to the what they call again? The ones not the ones in Fun Wars and Blizzard made of them. DEHTA or something. Detha, something along those lines. This is the trick. Do this. Wait a second, aren't these guys supposed to drop a quest item of some sort? Hey, yo! I think they were supposed to drop a quest item. They did? I'm good. So fucking good. Search the... How could we, like, how is that, like, not semi-auto completed as we're actually flying by there? Or maybe it was because I wasn't a raven, but I was soaring on the sky. Fucking hell. There's not a lot of things in this game which is bugged out, but there's a few things, and they're funny things. Right, giant ass spore things, and then there's these tiny onesie bastards from Sporgar. I come in peace. You can't belong. Did I have to kill this one big fella down here as well? Or I think I had to, but that was maybe another. No, yeah, there is Lord Claw. I thought I tracked that quest, but apparently I hadn't. Remember there was something about someone down here. Wow! 7k Camaro, my fellow gamers. That is damage. That is proper damage right there. Okay, we're going here. How do they get around these? How Lord Claw got in there? He must have dropped down the mountain ledge. Because he couldn't have got through that tiniest tunnel. Because that was... Yeah, I'm gonna say it. That was tight. Ian's belongings. Go. How he managed to forget those here is a mystery to me. A damp, dark place. Yeah, I know. I'm here now. I'm killing stuff. Moldy leather helmets. I'm not sure why, but as I looted that moldy leather helmet and Jaggle Clam, when I just speed read through the lines, I thought it said Jennifer Lawrence. Don't fucking ask me why. Now they started respawning down here. Come on. Show some mercy. Oh, well, I'm not showing any mercy, so I can understand why they wouldn't, but show a bit, show a bit. And he's out of there. These guys are fighting off with the small guys, of course. Whoopsie daisy. Respawn. Oh, come on. 1 HP. Could you not? Where did not Ninja Pole go? You don't have a pet to summon? You die? Alright, I keep pressing the whistle. Wow, I'm so stupid. I have my pet tab fill out on my hunter. I haven't did it on the friggin' alpha, I went out and captured 5 pets, 5 different rare unique pets. Because pets are value to me, but I haven't focused that much about it on this guy. Okay, we still need to kill a couple more of the different ones. I don't think there's enough inside the cave yet, man. Might just be, might just not be. We'll figure out. Oh, I really want the thing that makes me regen focus whenever I crit. That's a specialization I think we don't get until the drainer zones. Shh, 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 it's fine. It's over now. And there you go. That is 10 out of those. Then there's only the lurkers left. Now, I think the lurkers was outside the cave mostly. Lord Claw is fighting off versus a bunch of spore things. Spore look. That's a dredger. Not a dredger anymore. Not a dredger, and he's not so dredgy anymore. And there should be some of the lurkers. I think the lurkers was on the outside mostly. Was it the dredgers? Oh, there's a lurker. At least one. Makes 5 lurkers. Dredger, dredger, lurker. That makes 6 lurkers. That makes for 7 lurkers. I can track these guys, can't I? They're elementals, I think. They are. We need to find ourselves some more lurkers, though. Seems to be no one more outside. No, there's not. That means we're going to start respawning inside. I'm really curious about what Blizzard firstly thought when they designed this special questing hub, because it doesn't seem like you can get everything you need by just going through once. And that's a dredger. Really doesn't seem like it. Lord Claw. That's a lurker. Good, good, good. Let's see, that's a dredger. That's a dredger. Okay, there's a lurker behind us, and that seemed to be up the tunnel, which goes here. It should be, at least. There we go. Yep, there it was. Nice! That wraps up this place. I'm also about to run out of Rexx't experience. That might have a lot to do with it. Okay. Enemies in my way. Gotta be killed. Well, that was the only one. Good, 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 good. We get ourselves out of the cave, and we're gonna move on to Black Stinger and Green located, and the controllers disabled. Destroyed, or whatever you want to call it. They're gonna be stopped. What's the main issue? Main goal. Main goal. Maybe we'll meet some more Alliance people. But yeah, I can almost hear the clock that we're almost closing in on half an hour already. Now that's going to conclude it for this episode of Let's Quest. Thank you all so much for watching, my fellow gamers. And until the next time, have a good one.